Good morning and good evening to you all, wherever you are joining me at this moment. I say welcome to 354 edition of Investdata Trading Academy live with Ambrose. The market across the globe, I would say that the market has continued to maintain its positive sentiment as at this hour, as no major market of the world open on a positive note this Thursday morning. And I will tell you, most of this market are in green to say that yes, despite the ongoing conflict, in the Middle East, and also the oscillating oil price, even Fed, continue to caution, even as Fed also continue to caution from also central banks across the globe that this interest rate hike within this period was seen increasing the geopolitical tension and also missed economic data that it should also exercise caution. If no Fed itself is cautioning other central bank in this something that is happening in this whole environment globally, it tells you that they too our eyes are still on what to see what inflation data that will look like today. Today is Thursday. We expect them to release the consumer price index for the month of October. In that environment, you can see how all this is also influencing the market. That market maintain a good sentiment, whether it's dismissed or not. But what's that most of the market, Asia, Europe, and the US, even Africa is not left behind. That's why they are missed. The majority are opening in the green, looking up. So in the midst of what is going on in the Middle East and also that of Ukraine, and all these macroeconomic data that are just being released to the market, it tells that investors should also follow the trend, and that is why don't say because you're an investor, a long-term investor, you must know what is happening in the market. Any new domain where we are trading, either we are trading in US, in Europe, in Nigeria, in Ghana or South Africa, you must understand what is happening in your domain to know to invest wisely. And that is why I always encourage you that you must have a plan also as they go to guide you in making what informed investment decision. Because this is the only thing that will keep you ahead of the market. If you really want to make money in the market, you must understand what is happening around you. That understanding also help you to boost your confidence, to know when to press the button and what decision to take. Once all this is well understood, even managing your risk and also where the risk flow into, which industry, which market, or which instrument are things moving away to the next one. You must understand all this so that at the end of the day, you make what informed investment. You know that after entering one instrument, you'll be regretting that why should I enter? Or the ones you know that market will be favoring such instrument after the period, you need to go that way before the market starts looking that direction of that instrument so that you already be in position. These are the things we should understand anytime we are trading. Trading, I know that it's hard, but if you understand the way to trade. That's why they say trading is hard and also making money is hard. But if you know how to trade with knowledge and confidence, I'll tell you that's the easiest way to make money. Even if you trade consistently at the right time, I will tell you make money more than politicians that are running here and there. Even the best doctors, if you know how to trade as a professional, because it's not a thing that you want to do overnight. You must have passion for it and you trade consistently, you know the right time to do. That's why timing also is part of the market. You must understand the psychology of the market. Once you have all this at the back of your mind, I will tell you, you can make hell of money in trading. Also, a bank also to lose money. And don't say because you lose money, you are failure. No, losing money is part of teaching you how to make money in the market. But if you run the market not to lose money, you will not learn. Then for me, there's the money you lose in the market that teach you, yes, how to invest. There's money that you lose in the market, yes, you say, yes, you have lost because of that poor analysis. Also, you're overconfident. But there's kind of losses you make in the market, it become a good loss that you celebrate. Not loss that because you are panicking, want to jump from one point to the other. Love that after you are taking all this, but it's the trend of the market that go against you. Like event just happened. You know what happened on Monday this week. People were forecasted how to invest, but what happened over the weekend? It affected market on Monday morning across the globe. But before afternoon, in the evening of that market, that you see market coming back again. It's such trend affects you. That one is a good look because it is not you, it was event. These are the things that you know. But if you are losing in one stock, want to jump for where you are losing to another one, and start losing again. That one is what we call panic investing. That one is a bad loss you have recorded then. You must understand the market so that even when we are losing and you lose with knowledge, you know that yes, next time you know why you lose. These are the things that you should know in the market. But many people want to just run to the market to make money because they say trading gives money. No, you must understand the market before you can make money from trading. But many of us are just in the market just to make the money without even getting the rudiment of how the market operates, following their own plan. They want to follow what Mr. A is doing. No, what work for you does not work for Mr. A. That means you must tailor all your strategy to what you want, where we are going, and the source of your fund. That will guide you to make what to make informed investment. And also confidence of yourself is very, very important. Believe in yourself when you are trading. Don't just rely on another person. Believe in yourself. Understand the game you are playing, because trading is part of game. Once you understand the game you are playing, I will tell you it become a good game. But when you don't understand the game, you might want to lose. But understand the game, you know when to move and when not to move. And that is that understanding. That knowledge will have to come in when you are investing. It's very, very important. We must put this at the back of our mind, that when you are trading, know that it's a game. And also you must focus on what you are doing. Focus on what you are doing. Many people are not focused. That's why they run for education. You know, if you are focused and get the you know what to do, you continue, and that continue, you know that yes, there's a way. There's a way in that direction. You must, and that focus will help you, you know, to stand out in the market and also make you a successful trader, because you are focused. But you can't be trading and be doing other things. You know that you have 5 minutes to trade. For that 5 minutes to trade, not that you have 15 minutes to trade, 10 minutes, you are dividing your attention. No, you must focus, prepare yourself, and that will also help you to achieve what? To achieve success in trading. You must understand all this. Like I was saying, if you go back to Asia market for me also have petered out because of what? Because all eyes are what? On this US consumer price index, and at the same time Fed are giving kind of a signal that yes, they might likely to start slowing down or start cutting. But Fed also is also looking forward to see what the Fed inflation figure will look like. That will also guide Fed on what to do, and that's why you and I also should also keep your eyes on that same inflation down here in Nigeria. Up as the inflation, over the weekend on the 15th, or we can see it early Monday morning. But I believe that 15th of Saturday, we're likely to see over the weekend. That also prepare us for the next week trading. And next week trading, we want to start seeing more of the Q3 number that are hitting the market. Now, these are the things we should consider. At the same time, also, crude oil price has continued to want to oscillate. It rebounded after pulling back, even this morning, to as low as 85.9 dollar this morning, before rebounding to trade as we speak now, $86.75. This position is also inflation where fund is flowing for, because fear of oil price going high will start trigger inflation again. These are the things also where they are see cautioning other central banks also to know what to do at this period, because they know that there's impact on this when such thing is happening, it's about to what to affect the market movement. And that is why they're also cautioning other central banks to know what to do at this time, so that all will be in the same page. But I tell you, this figure that is coming today also determine if the Fed will go into of their dovish comment on what on the monetary tightening or what, or policy tightening or what, is very, very key. And also, as I said earlier, these are the things that were about to shape the market today. UK economy also, also expanded in the month of August, which is a good result for that zone. And these are also things like why in Eurozone now, England also is looking at what is happening in that zone. Yes, even when the Bank of England also struggling to see whether they will hold interest, on their interest in the next meeting they should also look at that. But they did that before, so on their next meeting, are they likely to hold again, being the last for the year? These are the things we are all looking at to see that we play out what the market. And don't forget that politics also is not, it's not far, first from there. We have seen that, that the lower house speaker, I mean, kind of, let them injected out, by voting. But now they're also looking around for who will be the new speaker, and that's also, kind of delaying the government decision on what to do as regard what is going on in the Middle East, and also the aid for what for Ukraine. You can see all this also playing out in that environment. But I believe that as we are already in any season for this matured economy, we are seeing more more companies releasing their number. That's also going to impact where are they going, or where are they not going. But you must understand that when a company beats no earnings expectation, there's a way it also impact on what on their prices. We're also seeing that there's one also as we speak now in Europe, one of the biggest advertising company has just released the results. It's called Publix. Publix also released it, and that also have a expectation for the industry, which is a good one. Also signaling that yes, they're likely to see a better number in the industry. But if you look at the first number that is coming from the airline business, we saw that Data Airline has released their number, and I'll tell you this number is no stronger than expected, and this also have given insight what should happen in that industry, especially as entering into what the last quarter of the year. I'm saying this so that we here should know that where we should also be putting our money. Apart from data also giving signal that yes, their full year outlook, they are also saying that yes, there might be a little reduction because of for increasing fuel costs for that. That one is what the airline business. You understand what I mean? But here, for say we are investing in what in companies that are what airline services, those that are providing service for the airline. The more airline is moving, even we see this season or this last quarter of the year, you can see that from foreign airlines might come to Nigeria either 2 or 3 times. Apart from local one, you see there a lot of traffic for that industry at this period, and we're already seeing numbers for third quarter coming from. So being positive is a sign where you and I should also be looking at. These are the earnings that have hit the market so far. But I believe that coming back to our market now to see what is happening on NGS at this point is very, very important so that we can invest wisely, especially as we have seen our market has stayed for almost straight you know, 7 sessions. We have seen the market oscillating, not only oscillating and also consolidating, not breaking down lower or up. And what it tells you, we saw that yesterday at the end of business yesterday, we saw improved volume in that regard. Despite that the market is still kind of oscillating in that direction, it tells you that these are what you expect to watch as a trader. And those that are day trading investors or traders in the market, because market oscillating at this point, I will tell you that if you will not see chances to go make volume up and down, mark up and down, you stay and watch the market to confirm a breakout in operation on that. But for those that are, like I said, the investors position, not those that trade their position traders. Also, it's time to look at which company I expect that their numbers are going to come from the month of third week of October. I like to be positive. You start keying in there, but you must be in the stock before the numbers start in the market. You must have all this at the back of your mind, and that is how to trade. But I believe that as market is oscillating at this point, there's one that is very important. Either there will be a breakout or a pullback to touch the 2008 resistance level that have turned support level. These are the things we should also have at the back of our mind. But as we speak now, market is slightly in the green. I see the market is green 67,132.16. Market is up by 31.67 basic point, which is about 0.04, up in the not up to 0.5 or 0.04. Already very soon, if we pass at this stage, it might become 0.01. But speaking now, it's about 0.04. The market is still in the green, but just slight green. And also, if you look at the market bread is still very, very much missed at this hour. But we look at the gainers and also the losers as to speak. The top losers for the market, we are seeing that Cornerstone Insurance is leading that pack, and I'm not surprised what the profit taking in the market, especially in that stock, and also Omatech for straight 2 days now. I've seen that stock on the down. Also, I've seen Custodian Investment PLC also on the loser chart right in the top 5, and Women Bank and IQ. These are the top 5 losers as to speak now. But if you look at the gainer chart, we've seen that Thomas Wax is sustaining the momentum we saw yesterday. Also, still gaining this morning, trading around the 2.58 kobo, up by 9.9% as to speak now. Unilever is in that category also among the gainers, about 6.07, and Owando also is back in green this hour. Yesterday saw that the closer in red, but today is trading also in green as to speak now, around the 3.8% in the green. QTs is also among in the green now, and Unity Bank. These are the top 5 gainers right away as to speak. Then you go to the activities in terms of volume. This is very, very important. When you see volume like this in the market, it gives you a lot of courage to see if there is buyers coming back or sellers. But we're seeing the volume is relatively flat now, not much, but we're seeing the activities in Fidelity leading the pack this hour. About 31.1 million shares traded in Fidelity at the 8.30 kobo as we speak now. While Access Corp is also following by 14.1 million shares as we speak. Transcorp Corp also 6.72 million shares traded so far. GT code is down to around 34.95, 34 naira 95 kobo, traded about 5 million shares at this hour, and UBA following by 17.40. UBA has remained a bit stable, and I'm not going to chart. I'm going to look at that stock. No, it remained a bit stable all this while, even since the markdown and their payment. Consider that stock has maintained momentum. Tells that investors are really watching. That's why I said there's no sell off in that stock. You see that momentum there, but you also ask yourself, at this price, where will it move from here? But speak now, it's still also it's up by about 20 kobo, 17 naira 40 kobo, traded about 4.8 million share as we speak. Yes, you can see that where we are not seeing people in the market, people are waiting what we call wait and see strategy to see where the market is, especially as all eyes are what on the no September inflation data that is coming by next week, and also anything given up fully by next week. It's probably like by tomorrow. Might be surprising local hitting the market. Even today is possible, but I believe fully by next week we start seeing more. A trigger will start from that next week. But I tell you that also all eyes are still on the government. When I mean government, the physical and the what monetary authority, I think the quietness at this point, we are not hearing from them. It's not helping the matter. They did it and they need to speak up to tell us where we are going because of rumor and perception. Rumor and perception can also damage confidence and momentum at any time. Until you start telling people where we are going and they can now know engage with what you said and what is happening, because now there's no pro plan from any of them, not on physical or monetary. Even when the momentum was up, when the president came around and just suspended and removed the subsidy and also unified the exchange rate, fine, it's a good momentum, but that momentum is gradually dying off. We need, in addition to it, to keep Nigeria focused where we are going, because when perception and also rumor or no information, it will lead to what people confidence being what being kind of way down. We need this sort so that it will guide us. These are the things the market requires. Yes, the market is looking forward a positive catalyst from no other statement from the ministers, from the CPN governor and his team. All those stuff we need us to know where we are going, because the way we are going and what is happening globally, and also not forget that the major factors influencing our that is pushing or kind of meditating on prices is what cost of production, cost of transportation. What are government doing to solve all this? We need to know, because even as exchange rate in the parallel market is it has gone above the roof. What is happening also in a II window? We see oscillation. Also, what happened also in the world of transportation, in the cost of fueling, diesel, energy. What is happening? These are the things that are going to militate, in the economy. But this is the period of end of the year activities. Government to tell us where we are going so that Nigerians can plan. And this idea of assumption, trying to read the what government man not knowing where they're going is not too good. I think this time that the coordinating Ministry of Finance and central bank should also give a plan or a direction where we are going. That will go a long way to solve a lot of things. This way, we'll stop it here. Then let's quickly look at what happened yesterday. The Treasury open market primary market, we saw that another pullback again or drop in yield and rate in the Treasury market. It tells you that it's a sign. The previous week before this one, we saw a decline in all the 30 tenors. Also, it happened again yesterday. That to send you a signal that we are trying to see funds flowing from there to equity space, because I believe that is where you can really hedge against inflation, and at the same time, companies that are doing well in that industry, that even when they adjust their price up or the price of their services, they can still have patronage that will support their earnings, could also support their payout. But for example, we have seen there is a kind of a shift in the banking sector in terms of their payout. You see what happened in the interim dividend paying environment. That is likely to repeat itself in the full year. And most companies also their price are rallying up. Also, they need to also adjust their payment, and that is why we must look for companies that have since grown their earnings consistently for the first quarter, second quarter, and this third quarter is very, very important. And once you can see that company maintain that momentum, that means at the end of the year, you are likely to see a higher payout at the end of the day. You must follow that trend. That is how to invest. Don't just say because I have bought this stock, I must still sit down and sleep. No, you must understand what is happening, where you are put your money. It's very, very important. This a trend moving down from to low as 3.56 for 91 days, and also we are seeing about 7 point something for 82, and also 9.25 for whole 364 days. Tells that this is also for me it will trigger flow of funds, and that's why we must target those companies that also have element of defensive in terms of the activities, seeing their price, and also the shareholding structure of company to support the price stability. You must look at all this at this period, because I believe that once we start seeing earnings, we want to also add momentum. Why the inflation figure is very, very key, because the more inflation goes up, the more we're going to see that it's going to affect those in fixed income instruments, especially knowing that if the government really want to work on it on interest rate, because interest rate coming down will be interest for the economy. Why investors like when I want interest rate to go up because of what they want to high yield, but that will not support the economy. And if we really want to have Nigeria economic growth as expected by the government, we must bring down your interest rate to drive the economy itself activities. And also, why you want to attract investors, want to raise it up? No, let's balance it and know what to do. Let the economy be strong and running before attracting any foreign investor. But the way I'm seeing the happening in the treasury market, that's that government or the CPN is not likely to raise high rate to raise rate again in the next meeting. They might leave it to pause again, even as we're taking September as a pause. But let's see what happened in their next coming November MPC meeting. But these are things that you should have at the back of your mind, that it will guide you to know exactly what to do. So at the end of the day, be able to make what to make an informed investment decision that will also support your portfolio at the end of the day. That's why you must look at what is happening in an alternative market, or alternative market might say another investment window. Equity, because circular flow of money is triggered by what? By interest. And if interest in the money market is dropping, that also firm might also be living there to go to work to equity, where they can easily hedge against inflation with a company that has what? Good earnings, higher the payout that also support price to go up. These are the things you also must consider when you are trading. Yes, we go back to see our chart, because it's very, very important right away now. We must know what is happening in the market now. Yes, as we speak now, I tell you the market is flat. You can see it here from the chart. The market already is trending. Even when we saw the last time we saw this no big green candles here, you can see that it is trending. But I want to show you a chart that also give you to explain one thing to us in this class. You can see this chart here. This is my meta stock that I use to also to pick stocks. You can see that the market can see on the consolidated stage. You can see where this four corner is now. Market has been on this level, tested it here, almost touched it here, it tested it here. Now also tested where it came down, but since then the market has not broke out this level. You can see. But the good thing is that look at the momentum. I'm not talking of no what called MACD now. This my momentum indicator. I used to pick my stocks. No, can see that that's why the market is trading and also trading above the T line, because the black line you are seeing here is the T line I normally use. I know of my chart will not say T line. This T line is it is moving exponential. You can see it here. Market has broken it up here and remain above the T line. And also this two line you are seeing is 50 days moving average, 50 days exponential and 50 days was same moving average. And anytime market is above, we tell you that the fund managers, the smart money investors are not selling. Well, no, once they are admitted that market is still very strong, but once you see market is down, and when they tell that they have sold their position, they are selling. But whenever market also cross 50 days moving average, you are taking any market, matured market anywhere in the world, you know that once you see your price action or in what you are trading, either FS, you are trading, let's say ETI, ETI, exchange traded fund, ETF. No, whenever you see it crossing above 50, it tells that these institutional investors are in the market. But right now, because market remain above this 50, they tell that they are not selling that. They are also waiting to see the third quarter earnings to know to tell them where they are going after they have seen Q1 and Q2. That's why they are still in the market watching, and that's why we are seeing relatively volume in our market in the recent time, because you can see it here that relative volume. You can see that volume has not been so impressive here. It goes up and down, oscillating. You can see it here, down here. But I want to just show you that market is very strong. This is the momentum. Where the momentum, this is almost 80, where the market is very, very strong in terms of momentum. You can see it here. This is the moment. Look at when it came down after market was coming down. You can see it here before it started picking up again. But when it crossed the T line, you can see that it has remained strong in that category, in that direction. For me, that's why I say, let me explain to you. There's no cause for alarm. Being good stuff, but I tell you, when market is like trending, consolidating, it's not a time for you to trade much, because you only know the range. It might not go much. For that, you have to play with caution. And that's why I said, right now, for those that are already taking position, we are waiting to see what will trigger the market. For those that are yet to take position, traders like me, you must wait to see where the market is going. For good that market is above the T line, fine, but you will now buy with caution and know the kind of stock we are buying and what we are buying. Also, then we are using by you must look at your value area, take analysis to make what informed decision to know exactly what to do. Back to hmm, yeah, back to what we are discussing on the live chart. You can see the live chart now. You can see the chart I showed you don't have all these tele now. How many have a tele or four? Then at least today's market, put that one. That was end of the day chart I just showed you. You can see that the market is slightly in the green. I put the last one we are seeing here. But quick one before we go further, introducing the different time frame. But let's quickly call our indicators that will help us much to see what we can get from the class today. MACD is using our money flow usual and what our exponential. These are what I use that works for me, and we use Investdata every day. And in this class, the one that you choose to use follow it very well. As also, like if you look at what I just showed you earlier on the end of the day chart, even this morning, if you look at the live chart, market is also slightly above it. Like you can see that market is maintaining it here, like what I just showed you now. This is what the two I show you. This is the today's market now. No, one I show you does not have today. You can see this is live market. This is what market has done. No, at open around 10 o'clock now, you can see the market is slightly in green. The market is waiting for a trigger. You can see that it just open in green and remain that go up and down here, but there no see a breakout from what we are seeing in the previous, you can see that there's one like also a resistance level. Technically, I say this is what we call a topping in technical analysis, because it has not broken out. When you see this one green and this green now go up now, that can confirm in a trend. But as we speak now, no trend has been confirmed. After the market has come to this level, after it tested it, on Friday, it came down there, but Monday it opened. You can see that it remained above the T line. When it closed, they almost with 0.97 that day. That remain above the T line, but they don't yet to make a clear direction, because markets are trending, or what we call it, or what we call a ranging market. Anyone want to use, you can see. But good thing that still keep your eyes on momentum here. This is a MACD we're using. MACD is almost crossing. You can see that the histogram we're looking at here is timing off now. You can see the moment from now. Once it crossed now, that also confirmed. That's why I said next week, or if market close today and tomorrow being the last trading day, with no direction. That's why I said nobody should panic the market. Put your position and watch where the market is flowing. There's no cause for alarm. When I say that correct, I say it with confidence. Yes, we are seeing a pullback in the money flow, but I tell you that with this, we are seeing a kind of a drop in treasury yield. It will be a plus for the market. That's why I say tomorrow and next week, especially when we see the inflation data and more earnings, that will change the face of the market as we speak. But let's keep our finger crossed and invest wisely. And when you are in profit, don't forget to take your profit. You can equally see here the way it's kind of ascending here, almost crossing here. But we're seeing that only money flow is looking down. But also, want to just look at that there's a divergence between what we're seeing here. This is a trending, while money flow is looking down. Also, it might be that this divergence might also turn to be a bearish market. That's why I say you must also use your stop loss in in your decision, in all your trade, so that when market go against you, you can look at top loss, you are off and move to another thing. But I tell you, not every decision you take, you are right. Once you are not right position, the help of your stop loss, no one to cut you. Then, when you are right, market is going in your favor, your direction, you take the profit reward, you take the profit slowly. And when you do that, your profit taking is part of what market dynamics at any given time. Yes, we'll come and look at the market, looking at different time frame. I'll start with looking at the market with a 4 hours time frame. You can see the 4 hour time frame here. The market is still above the T line. Good one. It still remains bullish in terms of MACD, and money flow is looking down. Slightly around the 60.34 in terms of money flow. Put is not bad at all. Then we quickly look at 1 hour chart again. It was much larger. It's also flat on T line, and also MACD is also very flat, not making it up and down. And money flow is also reading around the 61.10 again. But finally, we look at what the 15 minutes chart is very, very important to do that 15 minutes chart before we go to other stocks because of our time. If you look at 15 minutes chart, almost in that direction, and money flow is also slowing down after moving up. You can see around 54. You can see that in looking at all the time frame, apart from the daily that is also below 50, every other time frame, money flow is above 50. For me, food is not a bad one, and all the price action or indicator, sorry, all the index action we're seeing, they are all trading flat or what on the T line and slightly above the T line. These are the things we want to consider. We want to ensure that market is relatively strong, even when we're seeing this consolidation and the mixed sentiment from Monday to date. This tells that market is waiting for what a trigger. Once it comes, either it pull back or it take up direction. Let's wait and see what will put the market up. But like I said earlier, if the earnings, especially for those service sector book with expectation, we might see market maintaining this momentum. But we expect that the manufacturing sector and the industrial sector will not expect something most fantastic from them. But if we see any surprise for them, fine. But I don't expect that surprises much from that industry due to what? Due to the FS problem we're having, and also high cost of what? Of production that also is affecting that industry. I know people also producing power, not enough for their goods to leave the shelf. This is also part of what is contributing to that number. We expect that to be missed in the manufacturing sector, as we look forward to see the Q3 number. Yes, we move to see those components that have done, that top the losers and the gainers chart as before now. So let's look at them and see what is happening there in their charts before our time is fast spent. We have done about two to 3 minutes, but let me see what we can do with this time. Yes, like I said, I saw the life of Wando coming back. UBA maintaining a very strong, and also Fidelity. Let's look at Fidelity. Fidelity, after notifying the market about the hybrid, we saw a pullback. The next day, the stock rebounded. After to date, we have seen that uptrend in Fidelity. Let's see where the stock is going. Looking at the chart, you want to be on the stock. Look at Fidelity on 15-minute chart. I will tell you, yes, there is sign of resilience here. This form of week here, you can see, but looking positive. This 15-minute chart for me is not a bad chart at all. Looking at MACD, very positive, but money flow as well started looking down. Today, you can see it here. Let's look at the 1-hour chart on Fidelity. On 1-hour chart, we also seeing that okay, the stock tried to trade above or flat on the T line. You can see that it went up, but still flat now on the T line. Money flow is looking up almost 72, and MACD is a bit bearish on 1 hour, 1 hour chart. Let's look at 4-hour chart. That's what we're going to do for 4-hour chart. Saying that the stock is flat on the T line. You can see it here. You can see MACD is looking almost flat down. Money flow is looking up on. We could look at the day chart for Fidelity. Also, we are seeing oscillation. You can see in the yesterday it was red. Today is green. This is a day chart, and we are seeing that money flow is almost flat. We're looking to marginally around 74, and MACD is also marginally bearish at this hour. We look at UBA, and finally look at Owando. UBA has become the toast of investors. We want to see the momentum behind UBA to see what is going to support this stock as we speak. As you can see UBA here, this is a day chart. You can see for many days now it has remained above the T line for more than almost 5 trading days. Look at it. While other banks are pulling back, UBA maintained the uptrend. You can see it here sustaining it, but this uptrend is just a sideways movement. They have not broken out to see a lift up or a lift down, but good has been above the T line. And MACD is also accelerating. You can see it here. Once the cross become bullish, that will support. As we speak now, you can say there's a divergence because we're seeing an uptrend, and MACD also working toward that direction. And money flow is looking up to be the 66. You can see it here. For me, on a daily chart, it's good forward for the stock. So look at the 4-hour chart for UBA. The same pattern we're seeing on a 4-hour chart. It's trending above the T line, and money flows around 70, and MACD is always very bullish on the 4-hour chart. We look at what the 1-hour chart. Then when I look at 1-hour chart, the same thing, flat on the T line. MACD is looking up, is bullish, while money flow is looking up also. We finally look at Owando. That does the band. Why I'm going to wonder for that for those that are traders in the house, like you can see the state of the stock apart from the adjustment of the date to November 8. The stock on a 1-hour chart, you can see is almost flat on the T line, trading around 40, 94, 9 naira, 45 kobo, 40 kobo. You can see, and this 1-hour chart we are seeing here, money flow is looking up. The stock MACD is there and there. Let's look at the 4-hour chart for on 4-hour chart. You can see that we're seeing I would say it's a bullish engulfing because it's higher than the previous one. The previous one, you can see it here. What has happened in the last 4 hours? But let's wait and see. Also, money flow is around 60, 80, no, 80, 82. For me, it's still very high. Let's wait and see where this stock will go. Finally, let's look at 15-minute chart to call it a day for this class. Yes, on this note, we say look at the 15-minute chart for Owando. That is trading above the T line here. MACD is what is a bullish here. You can see it here. The money flow is also flat at what at 63. On this note, we'll say thank you for your time. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your trading day. Bye.